Okay, so in this video, I am going to show you that how can you win over a fried liver attack in chess. So let's get started. So firstly, if the knight comes here for taking your queen, if you but here you have to play as white, so you played this, then he munches on you like now your queen and your rook both are in attack. He can take this or this, and eventually you also know that the opponent is gonna take your queen. So at that time, if you have to firstly develop your pieces, and if your bishop is open, so you have to just check the king. Then this is a kind of a sacrifice, so that you sacrifice your bishop, and after that you will have to give a check like this. So when you give a check like this, it's directly to the king, so at that time the king will move here. Then you will have to sacrifice the rook, so you have to bring out the queen here. So when you bring out the queen here, the rook will eventually die. It is like that, it is going to die, so the rook will die. So now when the rook dies, you have the queen here, so you will now bring your queen to check on the f7. You will bring the king to check f7, and when the king will go into check, then black will eventually take this free knight. So it will be king x e5, and after that your king, the opponent king, is just roaming here, here, and here, and here, and here. So it is like roaming fully, so you will do this, which is that you have to push this pawn. So once you push this pawn here, then the king will think, so let's eat this. So the king will eat it, and then the only move which is remaining, which means check d4, and then the king will play x d4, and then you are going to play a finishing move which will be a checkmate. And the move is simply play queen d5 checkmate. Look at this, you will go directly here and it will be over. So hope you guys enjoyed it and liked the video. So I guess you have finally understood that if this kind of scenario happens in your game, then you can eventually win it by these moves that you have got to know. So that was it for today. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching. Bye. And eventually the one last thing that remains is that the concept of this video idea I got to come, means I have not taken it by myself. I discovered it from a YouTuber called Sadistic Tushi. So all the credit of this scenario, of this video idea, goes to him. So that was it. Thank you.